watching the lectures on social media and TV channels, other stakeholders and learners and distinguished guests. Dear all, I am glad to be here on the occasion of 28th Professor G.M. Reddy Memorial Lecture. I would like to start with paying my humble tribute to an individual whose remarkable contribution have had a profound impact on the field of global distance education. My namaskar to Professor Reddy. Professor G. Ram Reddy, a visionary educator, has dedicated his life to advancing the cause of open and distance learning, revolutionizing the way education is accessed and delivered worldwide. I am happy to know that Indira Gandhi National Open University organizes this lecture annually in the memory of the founder and Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor G. Rama Reddy. Dear all, the father of distance education of India, Professor G. Rama Reddy, was a visionary leader and institution builder. He was born in the Mailaram village of Karimnagar district, now in Telangana, where educational opportunities were fewer. However, he was one of the very few from his district to attend his school and college. Professor Reddy, after obtaining his M.A. from the Osmania University, Hyderabad, did further graduate studies at the London School of Economics and later joined Osmania as a lecturer in public administration in 1959. His devotion to teaching and research ensured him to full professorship within a decade. In 1977, at the age of 48, he became the Vice Chancellor of Osmania University. He distinguished himself as a scholar of public policy studies, and it placed him in commanding heights. The chairmanship of University Grants Commission and Indian Council of Social Science Research. As a chairman of UGC, he took initiatives to establish and nurture many institutions and piloted the establishment of the National Assessment and Accreditation Council, which was the first of its kind in the Southeast Asian region. He founded India's Open University, the Andhra Pradesh University, that was first, now known as Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Open University in 1982. Later, he prepared the groundwork for the establishment of Indira Gandhi National Open University. Dear all, under Professor Reddy's leadership, the Indira Gandhi National Open University experienced significant growth and development. He served as the Vice Chancellor of IGNOU from 1985 to 1990, where he laid the foundation for the institution's transformation into a global leader in distance education. I would like to say that his innovative ideas, unwavering commitment, and relentless pursuit of excellence repelled IGNOU to new heights, making it largest open university in the world today. He was also the chairman of the Center of Economic and Social Studies from 1989 to 1995. Professor Reddy's contribution, not only in national but global distance education was substantial. He was a prominent participant in the International Council for Distance Education and chosen as first Secretary General of the Association of Asian Open University. He was invited to participate in the founding of the Commonwealth of Learning, that is COL, as a renowned educator, planner, and administrator. He served on the BRICS and Daniel committees and later served as the inaugural Board of Governors of COL, representing from India. He had such a strong connection to the COL that in 1989 he was asked to join as its first vice president. He gave the COL his undivided attention and intense missionary passion. Dear all, Professor Reddy's influence and impact extend beyond India. He has become a strong advocate for distance education on the global stage, promoting its potential to democratize education and empower learners. His visionary ideas have inspired educators, policymakers, and institutions across the world to embrace the transformative power of distance education, opening doors of opportunity for millions of learners. It is essential to recognize Professor G. Ram Reddy's tireless efforts to promote distance education as a means of expanding access, enhancing quality, and fostering lifelong learning. His leadership, coupled with his passion for equity in education, has paved the way of countless learners to overcome barriers and realize the full potential. Dear all, Professor G. Ram Reddy's role in the field of global distance education has been nothing short of extraordinary. His pioneering work has left an indelible mark on the landscape of open and distance learning, shaping the lives of countless individuals and transforming the educational landscape. We owe a debt of gratitude to this visionary educator whose passion and vision continue to guide us as we navigate the ever-evolving world of education. My dear friends, India's education system has witnessed a series of transformative change during the past 9 years with a vision to empower the nation's youth and provide them with quality education. The government has implemented numerous initiatives to revamp the education landscape. Dear all, by following the vision of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, one of the major steps taken by the government to achieve this is the introduction of the first major overhaul in the educational policy after 34 years by bringing the National Education Policy 2020. The new National Education Policy 2020 facilitates the inclusion of transformative curricula. The main focus is given to the holistic development of learners, equipping them with the 21st century skills and enhancing essential learning and critical thinking. The National Education Policy 2020 has brought about a transformative wave in the education sector in India. This landmark policy has recognized the crucial need for reform and has laid the foundation for a holistic and inclusive education system. One of the key aspects of the NEP 2020 is the shift towards a multidisciplinary approach instead of compartmental approach, emphasizing the integration of arts, science, and vocational subjects. It also focuses on promoting critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving skills among students. To foster research and innovation in the field of education, the Modi government has launched various initiatives such as the imprint. And what is this imprint? Imprint is impacting research, innovation, and technology. India program, the Prime Minister's research fellowship that is known as PMRF scheme, and the Atal Innovation Mission. These programs aim to promote research collaboration between academia and industry, support innovation-driven startups, many startups are present here, and encourage scientific and technological advancement. The emphasis on research and innovation has nurtured a culture of curiosity and critical thinking among students and educators, leading to breakthrough in various fields. Dear all, the distance and digital education has emerged as a powerful tool in the mission of our government to provide quality education to all, regardless of their geographical location or socio-economic background. Exactly, IGNOU has done these things. It breaks down barriers and expands access to education, empowering learners across the length and breadth of our diverse country. Recognizing its importance, the Government of India has implemented several schemes to promote and enhance distance education opportunities for our citizens. Online, open, and multimodal learning have been strongly encouraged by both schools and higher education institutions. This program has significantly reduced the learning loss brought on by the COVID-19 outbreak and will significantly aid in the bringing education to rural and hostile areas of the nation. The number of students registering for eSkills India, SWAYAM, Diksha, SWAYAM Prabha, virtual labs, and other online resource portals has increased significantly. In addition to these schemes, the government has been actively promoting the use of digital technology and connectivity infrastructure to support distance education. Initiatives such as Digital India and BharatNet aim to bridge the digital divide by expanding internet connectivity to remote areas and ensuring that digital resources are accessible to all. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of distance education in India cannot be overstated. It is an indispensable tool in our mission to provide quality education to all citizens. Through government initiatives like SWAYAM, SWAYAMPrabha, NSDC, NIOS, and many more, we are creating an inclusive and accessible learning ecosystem that empowers individuals and unlock their true potential. As we move forward, let us renew our commitment to promoting distance education in India. Let us leverage technology, bridge gaps, and ensure that no learner is left behind. Together we can build a future what education knows no boundaries, and every citizen has the opportunity to thrive and contribute to our nation's progress. As a premier institute of distant education in India, I am glad to know that IGNOU has an annual enrollment of 13 lakh learners. In the last academic session, a cumulative enrollment of 35 lakh learners on rolls presently. Another 35 lakh who have passed out over the last 38 years and are vibrant alumni along with 15,000 plus international students. Has shown that it is indeed possible to take education to the doorstep of the students and keep the flame of learning alive in them. IGNOU has been provided educational opportunities to the population living in rural and remote areas in the country, as well as to women, SC, ST, slum dwellers, transgender, prison inmates, persons with disabilities, and other such disadvantaged sections. I am happy to know that IGNOU has 69 regional centers, around 2,063 student support centers, 85 recognized LSCs, and 25 overseas study centers in 15 countries. I am also happy to know that IGNOU is one of the 29 institutions that have signed an MOU with the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment and set up Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence to provide quality coaching to 100 meritorious scheduled caste civil service aspirants. This is a pleasure for all of us. Of the 13 DSCE candidates who have qualified for the prelims this year, 8 students, that is 60%, are from IGNOU's DSCE center. As being a doctor, and we have just celebrated National Doctors' Day yesterday on 1st July 2023, I envisage the People's University IGNOU to take the lead in strengthening medical education to the remotest part of India. IGNOU's vision in healthcare education needs to be in alignment with the National Health Policy 2017 as well as the NEP 2020. I envisage at least 3 types of program in health education. One which strengthens the knowledge and skill base of in-service health personnel, filling the national health manpower gap. Second, which equip learners with the employable skill through partnerships such as with the National Skill Development Corporation for service nationally and internationally in a cost-efficient manner. And third, where you engage with countries internationally to help them equip their own health workforce in respective socio-cultural context. I am happy to note that IGNOU's program are addressing all 3 objectives. I would like to congratulate IGNOU for its commendable work in producing more than 10,000 nurses through its Indian Nursing Council approved post-basic BSc nursing program. More than 35,000 community health officers were also trained under the Ayushman Bharat Abhiyan. IGNOU has also aligned its program on important areas like geriatric medicine, maternal and child health, critical nursing, and nursing administration with the goals of NEP 2020. A compulsory hands-on component not only upskills these health professionals but also develops soft skills like communication, empathy, and framework, addressing the diverse learning styles and catering to diverse groups of learners. These programs ensure inclusive and equitable education. Many countries globally are looking towards India to meet their healthcare workforce needs. I am expecting IGNOU to take the lead in providing trained healthcare professionals in areas such as geriatric care, diabetic care, dental hygienist, ophthalmic assistants, and more. I am impressed to note that IGNOU's National Center for Innovation in Distance Education has provided a no-cost technology-based support to the distance learner through the creation of web-enabled academic support. Through this interactive one-stop portal, the university makes available digital self-learning material, learning resource like audiobooks, videos, articles, OER, weekly quiz, and FAQ related to 45 programs of study, and also conducts e-mentoring, discussion forum, and interactive virtual classroom. I am glad to see that the IGNOU students are getting recognition at not only at national level, but also at international level, with a student winning to the Smart India Hackathon 2022 organized by the Ministry of Education in 2022, another being the first runner-up in SIH 2022, and yet another being nominated for the top 30 winner based on 5G hackathon. I am happy to note that the university has its presence in 57 countries, offering 157 programs with a cumulative student strength of more than 87,000 students. Additionally, you are offering 267 programs of study to foreign students residing in India. I am especially happy to know that the university has offered a 3-month online basic awareness course in Hindi for international students in collaboration with Indian Council for Cultural Relations, that is ICCR, and Center Hindi Directorate in 29 countries. In the coming times, IGNOU should have wider participation in the academic bank of credit. Further, it must involve its alumni in the design and delivery of quality courses, provide courses as per market demand, and equip students with 21st century skills for better job opportunities. The need for today is that IGNOU takes its academic programs to more foreign countries by increasing its base in the global educational environment. In this context, IGNOU can most certainly make a mark by playing its role more proactively. I am also happy to know that today, and just now it has been inaugurated, that is, academic building has been named as Swami Vivekananda Bhavan. This move will inculcate the values of Swami Vivekananda in the teaching and learning process of the university. I would like to end with the quote of Swami Vivekananda ji. We want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, by intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet. I wish IGNOU, the People's University, will continue to empower the student of this country on the path of Swami Vivekananda's vision and the mission of Professor G. Reddy for the university. Thank you all. Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
Thank you, sir, not only for your lecture, but also for your valuable time to encourage us, enlighten us, and motivate us. I would now request our Registrar Administration IGNOU, Dr. Alok Chaubey, for a vote of thanks, please.